lemon drop. Well, it's day one here at Universal, or the only day at Universal.
Yeah. Day only.
We
have our coffee.
It was really funny. I was meant to tell you this. I was looking for you in the gift shop, and I was like looking around, and the lady was like, "Can I help you find something?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm looking for my wife." And she's like, "Oh, well, I can help you find something for her." And I'm like, "No, like she's in here." And she was like, "Oh."
I heard you talking to her. I didn't know what you were talking about.
I was like, I'm looking for her, not something
funny.
for her. It was funny.
I was already looking for other, Ravenclaw house accessories to go with my outfit because I am wearing my robes. I don't know if you can see. Ugh. But you didn't bring your robes.
No.
But I brought them because I knew it was going to be kind of chilly and I did not want to be cold.
Yeah. So we are going to go to City Walk and then into Islands of Adventure first.
Yes.
And then go to breakfast.
First order's breakfast.
I'm
hungry.
I'm hungry, yeah.
So we are roughly half-ish way through our walk, I think. I wanted to talk a little about the garden walk because it is really pretty. And I remember the very first time that we came to Universal, and we stayed at Cabana Bay many years ago, walking on the garden walk and thinking, this is so great.
Yeah. No one uses it either.
I think it's underutilized. Maybe people don't even know it exists. It's less than a mile. Like it's really not a long
That's what I was
walk.
thinking. I think it's like three quarters of a mile.
Yeah.
And that's for the Cabana Bay, which is the farthest one.
Right.
If you're on like any of the other resorts, obviously
They're a little closer. I think Portofino Bay was quite a walk, if I remember correctly. It was a bit of a hike. It's another direction, but it's also a little further away. But
yeah, it's
just
great.
a pleasant
it's beautiful.
walk. Yeah.
It feels like you're in like a nature walk in a zoo or something. And
yeah, it's a great way to get into the park. I love it because you don't have to necessarily take the transportation. There's obviously transportation offered, but when you can, I like to walk.
Yeah, it's a close second to a monorail because you could just Universal doesn't have a monorail,
so walking is a close second.
Fine.
I don't know if everybody would agree with that.
I prefer walking, honestly.
I do. I like walking.
I think that if you don't have a monorail like Disney, you got to do something nice. So this makes up for it.
There is also the water transportation, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like we took last night, and that so that's nice too. It's another option.
But it doesn't
if
go
you don't
to
wanna
every resort, so you have to kind of like.
Yeah, it does go to most of them. I think Cabana Bay may be the only one that doesn't. But what we did is took it to Sapphire Falls, and then it's just a quick, a very short walk from Sapphire Falls to Cabana Bay. So that was not a big deal at all. So it was a great way to get back from the parks because it was a little bit colder, and we were pretty tired.
Yeah.
So
that was a lot colder.
Yeah.
I think it's 9. It is 9. So.
We are about to enter the park. I'm super excited because we haven't been to Universal in a long, long, long time.
Yeah,
it's been several years.
It was like.
It was before COVID. Everything was before COVID.
2018, I think, is the last time.
Yeah, No, it was 2019, I think. Or maybe it was 2018.
2018 because I had just started school.
Yeah, it's been a while, so excited to be back.
Yeah. So awesome.
Okay, we are here at the 3 Broomsticks. My hair is like already succumbing to the humidity. Here at the 3 Broomsticks, so they have introduced mobile orders since we've been here last. So it's kind of nice because previously we would just go through line, obviously get the food and then get a table. But you actually come to your table and then you just mobile order your food, which is great. Chris is taking care of our order now.
Okay.
Yeah. I put in my breakfast order plus pumpkin juice.
We don't have a passport. Right? Pass holder. That's like a...
No, we're not a pass holder.
I wasn't
Like
sure.
an annual pass holder, I think is what they're probably talking about. Breakfast has arrived. I got my traditional English breakfast here. Super excited. I love this. And my very favorite is the pumpkin juice. Yum. What'd you get?
I got the American breakfast
The American breakfast?
because it was less
You don't have the
beans,
black pudding and
no
yeah.
mushrooms.
I like the beans.
So it's just potatoes and bacon and eggs.
And you got double croissants because you got my croissant.
I don't know if they have a not.
We just finished up at Three Broomsticks. Tracy and her family are all like they were walking into Hogsmeade as we were leaving the restaurant, so we should be seeing them momentarily.
It started to rain.
It's sprinkling a little bit, so we ducked under.
That's fine. But, yeah.
Yeah, I did not bring our ponchos with us today. That was maybe a mistake. Whoops. I did bring them on the trip. Doesn't help if they're not with you. I spotted Milo outside of Honeyduke's doing some window stuff. Ah! Oh, hey! Oh, you're wearing your thing! The kids did not get to ride the Hogwarts Express yesterday because they stayed the whole day in Diagon Alley. They didn't even come over to Islands of Adventure. So we're excited to ride it with them for their first time. So we're gonna head over to Diagon Alley.
Okay, so there's stuff that happens on both
Oh,
sides.
is it loud? No.
No.
You think the Dementor's gonna
When
come?
the Dementors come?
Not.
I mean,
this isn't the
they'll-
way.
I-
other
Oh
way.
yeah. By the
think
way,
it's the
this is
other
a
way.
roller coaster.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
Get ready to go upside down.
The Dementors come
what?
when we go back the other way.
we're not
I
buckled.
just want to put them in just.
If we're gonna go upside down, I might as well just.
Yeah, you better find your buckle because you're gonna hit the ceiling when it goes upside down.
I think so. I want too many times.
Hey,
We
if
see
I need
the.
a.
Oh, Hagrid!
Hi, Hagrid.
See ya!
No, 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 no.
We're not even in the
How about
woods.
this one?
Oh, look.
Looks like a bunch of first year.
Let's keep looking.
Oh, that's pretty darn rude.
Oh!
That is a beautiful shot.
It's Hogwarts.
Oh, wait, no, what spiders? Forget them, mate. You'll never catch them all now.
Oh yeah, there is spiders. They're just pretend.
Like there.
Spiders? No, look British, actually.
Did he just
Do
eat
you
it?
really have to do that?
Honestly, Ron, they're just sweet.
He just ate it.
It's like this is pause when that
Yeah,
goes.
you're right. You've got to figure it out.
That's very nice.
Oh, Moody.
Hi.
Night.
Hello.
I want to go in. All right. We're gonna. We need to stay in Diagon Alley.
All right, we are in Universal Studios now. Just came through King's Cross. Heading over to the Mummy ride, which is one of our favorites.
Best ride.
Before we head into Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
So
Since you like exit King's Cross and you're like in the studio, like we figured we'd do this instead of going
Yes.
back into the park.
yeah, a little closer, and then we'll bounce back over there. We couldn't exactly remember where it is, but we did find it. So
I knew it was like.
I know. I was like, I think it's this vague direction. Like.
Right.
As good as you remembered?
It's better. I honestly
I love
didn't.
that ride.
I kind of
So
forgot
fun.
like what all of like the roller coaster parts
Yeah.
were.
And since it's chilly, the fire parts felt really good.
So
I was like, ooh, we could stay here in this toasty fire area
I,
for a while.
if they ever get rid of this ride, I'm gonna be
So
I'm gonna
sad.
riot.
It's such a good ride. And of course, you always come out to, a gift shop.
Those.
Oh yeah,
Those are a
those
little
earrings
different.
I liked last night. Are they different? Oh, they're a little shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're like purpley. Ooh, I love those. Oh, they have the longer ones too. Look. Oh. I saw those. Look, Chris, they have 2 sets. There's like a longer set and a shorter set.
I love how it just feels like you just walk into the movie.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden the soundtrack changed. Oh, look at the little niffler.
So we are in Diagon Alley now, hopping in a couple of shops. I'm probably going to be buying a hat, not going to lie, because I could stand to have my ears covered. It would be nice. But always love walking in. Like, there's nothing like walking through, through the brick wall and getting to, come into Diagon Alley and seeing Gringotts there at the end. It's just awesome. Yeah, those would be nice and warm for today. Lovely. I do like this scarf. Like, it's a different style than the one that we have. It's really nice. Like that. All right, we are in line for Gringotts now. Super excited. I love this ride. So much fun.
This is my office, Lord. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show new clients the wall.
We just finished Gringotts. I love that ride. It is so much fun. I'm like kind of picturing that Guardians is gonna be like that, but I don't know. So I guess we'll see. But that was so much fun. So now we're in the
Wiseacres.
Wiseacres, which is one of my favorite stores here in Diagon Alley. So we're gonna look around. Ooh, oh, that's so soft. Yeah.
Nie no, ja takie będę miała, nie?
This would be fun to get. I know. I kind of want these.
I want this, and then I want to tear it up, beat it up.
I love that the backpacks have names like El Lovegood, Steve Diggory for Hufflepuff. It's really super cute. Free the house elves. It needs to say spew on it. It doesn't.
I was saying, why is
It doesn't say spew. It's missing it. I just think they did such a nice job with this.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Okay, now we're gonna get some. Well, Chris is gonna get some butterbeer, and I'm gonna try to get more pumpkin juice. I told Tracy my goal today is to make myself sick on pumpkin juice. Basically, can't get it anywhere else. So I feel like that's something that they should just sell at the store.
Yeah.
Just really get pumpkin juice all the time.
Who did we buy the bottles of for? Our friend Rex.
Oh, we did. We bought some for friends. I think the very first time we came, that had the pumpkin lid. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh, no, thank you.
It's so good.
I want to try
so
it.
much.
Oh my god. It's so it's so good.
It's so good.
You're freezing. Why are you
I'm really
shaking?
cold.
Always the pumpkin or the butterbeer mustache.
They still work. Our wands are so old, I was afraid they weren't going to work anymore. Remember this from before. These are fun.
Yeah, I saw her. I saw this. She got that boat tote.
Look at these signs.
Yeah.
Like huge.
It's cool.
Oh, that's fun.
It's heavy.
It's really large. We have the Hogwarts one. Maybe we need the platform 9 3/4. We're going in and out of stores because it's a little chilly, but we're in Madame Malkin's now, which is one of my favorites. I really like this store. But they've got some new stuff, so it's been kind of fun. There's actually a new little shop that we just popped into that I don't think was here the last time we were here, so that was kind of neat. Oh, these cute little ornaments. Little Ron and Harry sweaters. So adorable. What's that? Oh, those are pretty.
Bracelet's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a new logo.
Yeah, I really like that.
Ravenclaw.
All right, got me a hat. Love it. It's also really soft.
It looks like it fits you really well.
Yeah, it fits really good on my head. And it feels nice to be a little warmer on my head. But this will go with my Ravenclaw scarf that I have at home that I wish I had brought, because that would also be nice to wear today. Yeah. I like a lot of the new ones. Those are really pretty.
I don't think any of these are the same.
No, they all look really new. I wonder if they still have ours.
I like that one.
Tarantellegra. Said no.
Oh,
Ask for it without cream.
Nocturne Alley.
Right here.
Well, I remember in the summertime, it always feels cooler in here, you know? Oh, I love that. That's like the lining.
Pretty.
Oh, I really love that. Oh my gosh. Are you cold enough to want to buy that?
I mean, that is like a perfect thickness of jacket.
It is really nice, yeah. I think this is like my favorite store because I think they did such a good job with the theming of it.
It's my favorite store.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel bad because I'm not evil, but not the shopper.
Not on that side, but
Has like thorns on it.
look at the basilisk like statue here. It's really cool. Oh, what is that?
Accio.
Oh, that's really cool.
But it's got like.
And it
like
feels like the way it fits is really like snaps on
Really
there.
nice.
It's cool. So Tracy and the kids are still in Hogsmeade, and it was so fun to get to like text her and be like, heading to King's Cross to head over to Hogsmeade. So we're gonna hop on the Hogwarts Express and get over to Hogsmeade and see Tracy and the kids. I think they're gonna walk through the line with us for the Forbidden Journey, which is the ride inside of Hogwarts, so that they can like see the queue and everything. They don't want to ride the ride, but Chris and I will ride it. But they'll just walk through the queue with us, so I'm excited about it. Just missed it.
Snack. Where's the food trolley? Marty, can't you conjure up some pumpkin pasties?
Right. Food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gump's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about? Okay. That was brilliant. Dementors on the Hogwarts Express.
We are back at the 3 Room 6 again, getting ready to maybe eat some lunch. Trying to kind of take a look at what there is on the menu. I'm not like super hungry, but I probably should eat something. So,
I ordered.
okay, so we have, I think the coolest table in here. It's like in this like window.
It's the furthest away from
Like,
it's the furthest, closest to the bar.
yeah, which is good,
So we
right?
need to get beer. Right, Kai?
Place is amazing, and we haven't even ordered.
Because you didn't. Oh, that's right. Because y'all didn't come to Hogmees at all yesterday. So you ate at Leaky Cauldron yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the butterbeer is good.
Yeah.
The butterbeer.
I don't know if I've never finished it because it's like cold.
Yeah.
It's cold outside right now.
Yes.
But, yeah.
All right, we wrapped up lunch. Wrapped up lunch at 3 Room 6. We are now riding the Forbidden Journey in the Hogwarts Castle. So we're walking through the queue for that right now. The kids, I think we kind of split up. Everybody's doing a ton of different things, and then going to head back to the hotel for a little bit, kind of warm up and rest before we come back to City Walk for dinner tonight. So excited to ride this ride.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
This is like one of my favorites. I think this ride is really well
Yeah,
done.
it is really well done. Like,
Yeah.
I think that there isn't like many rides that are similar like this. Like
Yeah,
even at
it's
Disney
really
or
unique.
Anywhere else I've been, it's very
Yes.
super unique.
Yeah, I love that. This is one of my favorite parts. I love when you're like in the greenhouse, you know, it's like so cool.
Lemon drop.
Yes. Well, I'm sure he'll find it, Helga. He always does. Let's just hope it doesn't burn down the gallery like last time.
Sounds like yet another clear violation of the Warlocks Convention of 1709. Hogwarts.
Gringotts made and listen-proofed.
So we just got off the Forbidden Journey. It's been a long time. We were trying to think. Well, I know that one of the times that we came here, it was closed. I think that it might have been the last time that you were here. So that means that we've not ridden it for a long time. It feels like a lot longer because I didn't really remember the ride much. Both of us didn't like it as much. Whitney had some really issues with like motion sickness and stuff. I feel like, to me, I did feel like the ride was jerkier. I think we may just be getting old and motion sickness is more of a thing now. I don't know. But I definitely think that, in my opinion, Gringotts is a more enjoyable ride. We're probably just gonna make our way back to the hotel, rest a bit. So we are in Bayliner Diner.
Yeah, big change of plans.
We decided not to go back to City Walk because it's cold and we're tired and
Did not feel good.
yeah, didn't feel good. So
Having some
yeah, we
ginger
took. I guess it wasn't that long, but it was a pretty good nap. Felt amazing.
Feels like we slept for days.
The day was kind of exhausting. Just the temperature and.
Yeah, I think being out in the cold, for sure. And I mean, I just like all the stress. I mean, I don't know. I guess when you are going on a trip, like it's like all the stress kind of like wells up, and then like I feel like it hits you on like the second or third day, and you're like,
Yeah, we definitely felt it was like we were like catching up from the past 2 days.
Yeah, I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. And then riding on that ride, it makes me sick to not do anything better.
But so yeah, we got some pretty good looking food.
Yeah.
And they're here in the resort. So
I was so pleased at how great the Bayliner. I keep calling it Bayliner. What is it?
Bayliner.
Oh, it is Bayliner. Okay. The Bayliner diner is with allergies. Like they're really great with allergies. They have a gluten-free pizza, which is like. Pizza just sounded so good. I don't know. I guess because I was queasy and I was like, ugh. So it's nice to be able to be flexible. It's kind of a bummer that we're not going to go back to City Walk since tomorrow morning we leave for the cruise. But I'm kind of enjoying just like I have my like joggers on, put my sweatshirt back on. I'm all cozy. We're probably going to go up and hang out and Tracy and their family have a suite, so we're probably going to go up and hang out in their room after dinner. Just looking forward to a chill night, which I think will be a really good way to set us off for our cruise.
Yeah.
A lovely gluten-free pizza just for me.
I got this crispy chicken sandwich. It looks amazing. They had to. There weren't any left, or like there was one left and it was kind of like small. So the guy was like, "We'll wait until they're fresh out of the fryer." So, and then the fries are right out of the fryer too. So.
All right, we're back in the room now. Tracy and her family ended up joining us, obviously for dinner. They were not too far behind us. Once we got our food, they were probably another 10 minutes or so. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, it was just the diner was a lot better than I expected. Like I guess I was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just really nice. It was really, we were like
they had a nice variety of
stuff. They
had
it tucked into like a little corner booth, so it felt it didn't feel crazy. And then we realized that we kind of beat the crowds because we were eating a little early. It looked like most of the crowds were coming around like 7:30, 8 o'clock because it's like
and we got down there at like
closed.
6:15, so it wasn't like we were super early. I felt like for dinner, but yeah, because it kind of is like a cafeteria style, the way that all the like tables are and everything. So it's kind of like wide open. But yeah, I liked our cozy like booth. It was kind of tall.
But yeah, you can tell definitely now as we were like leaving that it was getting packed because people were coming like after the
parks are closing, and people are coming to get their dinner. But it was really nice in the cafeteria, and I felt like they had a really wide variety of things, and they're very allergy friendly because obviously we come with a lot of allergies in the family, so that was nice.
It was nice because there was like different like sections in the where like you order food. So there was like a sandwich section. There was like the pizza and pasta section. There was like the sandwich and like there was like burgers and chicken section. So it was like
they had like an international section.
Oh
too.
yeah, it had
like
like
stir fries, like a poke bowl, and like things like that.
So it was really
nice.
Lots of variety, and like all of the food that we had, or at least I had, was good.
Yeah, I thought my pizza was delicious. I was not feeling anything healthy, so I was really glad that they had gluten-free pizza because that was definitely what I wanted.
It was definitely worth it because it's like we were not feeling going back to the city walk. So
yeah, for sure. It's been kind of like drizzly and obviously cold, so for the remainder of the day, and so it was like staying in was really nice.
Yeah. So.
Then we went up to their room.
Oh, yeah.
So Tracy and her family have a tower suite in one of the towers. And they also have a Volcano Bay view. So it's cool. It's kind of interesting because we're kind of in a separate part of the hotel, but we have like a very similar view. But it was really neat to see that. So a really nice thing for a family. I'll put some pictures in. I know Tracy took some pictures when they first got here. But it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It had one full bath and then one split bath, just like the ships. It sleeps, 5 really plus technically. I mean, you could probably sleep a little bit more in there because it had like one room with a queen bed, one room with 2 double beds, and then the couch makes out into like a double bed. So a really great option for families. It had like a little kitchenette area. It was super nice. So I think one thing that I've liked so far about staying at Cabana Bay, I mean, I know we stayed here many, many years ago, but it's a very affordable resort because it is value, but they have food on site, and they've got the bowling alley, and they've got a really awesome pool with like the lazy river. Not that we've used that because it's cold.
They have the big pool and then they have the lazy river pool, and plus like Volcano Bay is literally next door. So
you actually have a private entrance to Volcano Bay from Cabana Bay, which is really nice. So like if you were coming here and you wanted to do it on a budget and you wanted to go to the water park, it would be a perfect place to stay. And the tower suites make it really nice for a family because you've got lots of space. So really, really cool. It's been nice, but I am so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are gonna just chill out here and then wake up tomorrow and get on the boat.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk about our favorite thing for the day.
Oh, okay.
What was your favorite thing? Because we should do that when we do Disney trips.
The mummy ride was my favorite thing.
Yes,
I love that ride so much.
Of course it was. Yeah, I think my favorite thing was getting to have gluten-free pizza. pizza.
Oh yeah.
Because it just
when you didn't feel good,
made my heart.
Yeah,
because I didn't feel good, and it just made my heart so happy.
Yeah.
And so as soon as I asked, I said, "Can you make gluten-free pizza?" And she
we
said
went
yes.
in two different lines, and like you
So
went in the pizza
happy.
line, I went in the sandwich line, or the burger line, and you were like, ask if they have gluten-free burger buns in case. And I was getting ready to get up to the front, and like I heard you say Chris, and you turn around and you were like. And you like put your thumbs up, and I was like, "Oh,
they
she's
have
happy."
gluten-free pizza. I was very happy. That was my favorite thing for the day. So I know this has been kind of a weird day at the park, being so like rainy, cold, and drizzly and stuff. But hope you enjoyed coming along. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And make sure to subscribe to see the rest of the videos. We'll see you next time.